Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Sneijder. It's Basho! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Out to the left it goes. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in...
Roberto Baggio! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Kimmich. And it's Jordi Alba. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
In with the challenge. Mohamed Salah, good read, needed to be. Sneijder. And it's Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sneijder threads one in. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. France presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. What a save from Onana! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Real chance! Goal, France! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Bellingham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. But that's a shade optimistic.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kimmich pinches it off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Vieira. Shifted upfield. Played back in. Played out to the left flank. Pulls it back. Has a look and has a go. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Shevchenko. He's through. Now is he in?
Has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's Neymar! De Ligt gets it clear. And it's Sneijder. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. De Ligt has been booked just to and that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gets his pass away. Gets away from his opponents. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, well played, well sorted out. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Decent hit! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Shevchenko! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And here's Shevchenko. It's Neymar! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Bruyne. Doku. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That is a great pick out. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's in on goal. Czech deals with it effortlessly.
1 minute.
Roberto Carlos. No way through there. He's away, now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
France have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nice physical challenge. He might be in here! Onana gets rid without sophistication. Schneider. Makalele. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Ligt. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. He's one-on-one, hits one! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich, grab a Doku! Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Rebet. He'll try from distance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Doku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Baggio. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Makaleli. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Schneider. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. And Shevchenko! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Great leap! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hernandez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Deep, massive leap! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Makaleli gets it away. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the... Can he finish? It's come back out! Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodri has given away a free kick. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sends it forward. Check, will they claim to that? Schneider. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Shevchenko. Schneider. Out to the left it goes. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, impressive strike. Look at the and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another time! Brilliantly cut out. And it's Makaleli. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Baggio! No, got right underneath it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Baggio, and the finish! Roberto Baggio! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, it's just a little long. Played out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run down the right. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is one way to stop him. Isco has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. Cross goes in there. And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Schneider. Oh, good read. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward.
There's the shot! And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio! Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pizarro is herring after that one. Chance to break. Aims beyond the defence. Chooses to go back. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Snyder! Goal! France! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
He's tried one! And he's lifted it over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Yep, it's a corner, and we have our very first corner. De Ligt is there to heave it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, no joy this time. Move forward, and quickly so. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baggio has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Makalele. Not the most accurate pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. France heads it! He has done it! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Casemiro. And that's not going to reach. Makalele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bellingham. Backward it goes. Belts one. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, that's been intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Makalele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Shevchenko. Baggio providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's very neat. Vieira. Makalele. It's Baggio! He's scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. France totally rampant here. And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
France are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Number 7.
France utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Number 18.
Here we go again then. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Casemiro. Oh, good read. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. Marquinhos gathers from the goal kick. Messi is flagged offside. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. And it's Sneijder.
The attendance for this
And that's
match
been
was
intercepted.
71,550.
Neymar. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. He's beaten the offside trap.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sneijder. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Have their second corner now. France can start a counter here. Driving forward. Oh, good ball. Albert Ferrer. Well seen. Saw that coming. Out to the right. Messi. They get a throw in. too long, and over the line. Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he was quick to react. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Casemiro. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated...
Verratti! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now the hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
France can counter promptly here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Interesting ball. Casemiro. And that could well leave a mark. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Bat. He's got a side of goal. And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Albert Ferrer.
Casemiro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Casemiro. Neymar! Wan-Bissaka. Looking for the runner. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Goes in for the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Alaba calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Czech catches it safely.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shevchenko is fouled. And it's Vieira. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now the counter. Oh, super find. Has a goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Leao. And that's gone loose. France can counter promptly here. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Long ball looking to counter. And here's the chance to counter. Pass is just off target. Makalele. And it's Schneider. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Makalele deals with that comfortably. Chance to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Move forward and quickly so. He's left his man. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's played into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Baggio. Moved on forwards. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Danger averted for now. Aimed beyond the defence. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played long and they could be in here. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao. Fired deep towards the back post. No, that's not going to find its target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafael Leao. It's a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's going to go a long way. Makaleli. And the counter is on. Roberto Baggio. Shin. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Has a shot! Liverpool get their fourth corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Bellingham. He's had a shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool draw first blood here. Shevchenko!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. Haaland, and he's lost. He's had a hit, and it's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
Can he finish? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.